Welcome, everybody, to this session. We are looking at how to market yourself as a workshop facilitator. You have acquired all the skills, you know the industry you want to train in, you have the knowledge, you have the experience, you have all of these things right now. How do you market yourself in a way that you can start monetizing the skill that you have and your knowledge as a workshop facilitator? Without marketing, nobody would know that you exist. And it's possible to be talented and to be a skillful facilitator and yet broke because nobody knows you that you exist. Marketing simply answers the question, how do people know that you exist? All right. Many of you are here listening to this session right now because you have gone through the certification program to become a workshop facilitator. That is excellent. But now, how do people in your town right now know that you are a skilled facilitator? How do people in your country right now know that you are good at this thing without understanding how to market yourself? This is the business aspect of being a workshop facilitator, because without this, except you are just learning this skill, so you use it internally in your business and you don't desire to get paid, then it's okay. Then this session is not for you. But if you desire to use this skill in your own business and again be highly sought after by other companies and event organizers, then you need to understand this. Again, as I keep saying, facilitation is a high income skill. It can give you a lot of money, including the contribution and the impact that you can create in the lives of professionals in what you do. And it takes the right foundation to monetize your high income skill, like this workshop facilitation. It takes the right marketing foundation. And the things I'm about to teach you, they are the foundation. It means that if you are not doing these things every day, you are not doing these things consistently. When I say every day, I'm talking about consistently. But the truth is that every serious workshop facilitator always finds a way to sell themselves every day. Make sure you are doing at least one thing every day that can get the attention of your potential customers. So there are these foundational elements, these foundational things that you must do. Number one, networking. Yes, networking is one of the best ways that a facilitator can actually market themselves. Because in the place of industry events, in the place of conferences, you will highly see event organizers. You will see company CEOs, human resource officers, startup entrepreneurs, other professionals that may need your services immediately or in future. For those who are already, like for example, me, for example, I don't remember the last time I have promoted myself as a speaker or as a consultant or say, hire me as a trainer. No. Because of the events I have attended, mostly I've spoken in those events, people always come from the audience and say, we have this coming up, let me get a number. We have this coming up, let me get a number. We have this coming up, let me get a number. So there's always a ripple effect. There's always a ripple effect. There are people who took my number 1 year ago and they're needing me by today. There are some who took it 5 years ago, they need me by today. So networking is the best way to build a pipeline of potential customers. And attending industry events remains critical in your networking. What are industry events? If you're in agriculture, it is your job to attend agricultural events. If you hear of any agricultural event in your town, even your country, or even outside the country, you can go. Don't only go for events that you think you are speaking there. Don't only go for events that you think you have something to do. Go also for the purpose of networking. I have done that several times. There are many events I have attended, not because I am speaking, not because there's something I have to do, but because I foresee when I look at the event, I look at the participants, I look at the organizers, I say, oh, these kinds of people will be there. Just building the relationships will always lead to possible opportunities. Okay? Attend industry events. or attend events where you think that you can actually, get potential customers from there. There are events I've attended for free to speak for free. Meanwhile, I know the kind of audience that will be there, right? The last event that I did was there's this amazing school, right? This school in Bonamosadi, where it's a very school that prominent people send their kids there, rich people and business people and all of that. And that's the second time I've done that. They just had, can you come speak to our kids? There was a school that I went there. They were doing a retreat for their high school. And from that school has an amazing concept. I forget the name of that school. It's in after Bonamosadi or somewhere. So what they do is every year they do a special 5-day retreat for from 5 students, and upper students will be writing final examinations. Then they bring an external expert to inspire them, to challenge them, to motivate them, to set their spirit on fire. Let them go into the exam hall believing that they are going to make it big time, right? So most of those, I went there like, oh, good. I just went there and I don't know their parents will be there, gone for, how do they call this, graduation and all of that. You see parents that are bank managers, company owners, and all of that. And after this stuff, then some of them will just give me transport that is not maybe according to my normal fee. Like the last event I went, what they gave me, I was not even expecting, because I knew my real intention was when I get there, I'm going to build networks. And I actually did, right? So after I spoke, I got a couple of bank people coming. And after that event, exactly 1 week after, I spoke in an event of a parent who was in that particular program. And I was paid better than what the school gave me. You see, so it's all about understanding. You must not do certain things because you can do that. The Chamber of Agriculture in your country can organize an event, and you decide to pay your hotel, pay your flight, or pay your transport, your bus ticket. Go there because you understand. You may meet ministry people, you may meet government agency officials, you may meet people that on a normal day you will not find them in a restaurant, you will not find them in a beer parlor, you will not find them on the street. There are some people in the industry that if you don't go to the places they go, you will never find them. That's how networking works. Same for conferences. You meet potential clients and you can promote your training workshop. You can promote what you have that is coming up. You can promote the value that you can create for their businesses. You see? So I want to challenge somebody. You cannot, if you are really serious with building this career in this industry, this number one point is very critical. Very, very important for you. It's not a management, it's not I think I will think about it. No, it is something that you have to actually do. If not, you'll be talented and remain the same in your father's house. You'll be talented and remain where you are because no relevant people will not find you. Or you'll be very talented, but the wrong people, don't say wrong people, but people cannot really pay for your services. You will never meet them. You'll be so gifted, but all you can do, the kind of people you can serve are, middle class and low class people. They'll pay you peanut money. That's a fact. When you work with kings, you will always receive the king's reward. If you work with peasants, you always receive a peasant's reward. I always share this story that happened to me last year or so. There was a training I did in marketing in Boya. And I was paid, I think, I was invited with, West was a friend and all of that, and they gave me 30,000 pounds of transfer, all of that. And the same slide, I took the same slides. And the next day I was called to do a training in Douala by a CEO. The same slide. I did not add anything in that content. I just trained the same thing. The difference is the wordings in how I was training as an expert. I changed the wordings. I changed some concepts to fit their company and their industry. But the same thing, I was paid hundreds of thousands for a few hours, the same hours that I delivered in Boya for 30,000 francs. See the difference? But that is the relationship that came from somewhere. It did not just happen. CEOs are not, I don't know how they call them, magicians. that they will just sit in their house and then your name and your number will appear in their forehead. Then they'll call you. Hello, is that this person? As I was just covering my eyes and you appeared in my dreams. Right? It doesn't work like that, guys. So if you're here and you're shy, you're not outgoing, repent, rebuke that shyness. Don't say you're an introvert. Introverts still make money. Go out, attend industry events, spend the money and stretch yourself. Go visit people and build relationships. Number 2, online marketing. Yes, this is like the big brother of the big brothers of the big brother. In this dispensation, if you can hear me right now, you have a phone, a laptop, and I want to emphasize, if you don't have a laptop, upgrade your life. How can you be in 2023 and you don't have a laptop? You should be worried about your future. Get a laptop, know how to use it, have the right softwares, know the right online platforms that will change your life. Okay? One of the best ways to sit in one place and make money from different countries is for you to be good with online marketing. Exceptionally good. There are some things you can do, there are some things you can pay an expert to do. But you save more money when you're good at doing them. Most of my things online, I do them. I've learned them. I do them. So I don't have to pay somebody else. So you have to master online marketing. I have a couple of courses I've done on online marketing that anybody, you don't need to be a tech person, no online marketing. You just need to be willing to learn. If you can use WhatsApp and text somebody, then you can be good at online marketing. If you can comment on Facebook and make a post on Facebook, you are good at online marketing. You just need to upgrade yourself and learn the right stuff. The point is, majority go to watch videos and TikToks and comment and laugh and watch people's status. And nothing changes in their professional life, nothing changes in their bank account. You should be worried of yourself. You are always online on a daily basis. And 2 things are not changing in your life. Number 1, the quality of your knowledge in your industry. Number 2, money is not coming in. You should be worried. Online is a platform that if you not use it well, there's no day that can pass without you making money. No day. There's something let me share you guys something funny that I did. I love to challenge myself. There's something I did last year, in 2011. I started this thing in November 2021. And I made a decision that I will so position myself online and do online marketing in a way that there is no day that will ever pass without me making a sale on anything. That means every day I must sell something. Either somebody is buying my course, somebody is buying my book, somebody is buying my strategy tool, somebody is paying for my live training or my webinar or something. And I can tell you categorically true, since November 2021 to today, there is not a single day I've not made a single income from the internet. Either someone is buying my book from one country, someone is buying an online course, or there's an online training I'm doing a day. There's something, there must be income coming in one way or the other. There must be. That's the power of online marketing. The most beautiful of online marketing is that when you do it, it stays on the internet. There are things that I posted months ago. People see it, but today they will stumble, and if they like it, they'll pay and join and buy it and consume it. Some of it could be a physical product. You can learn how to start marketing your physical stuff online. It could be dresses, shoes, whatever. If that's a side hustle, just be good at it. If you're serious as a professional, you should create a website. With 100,000 francs, you can create a website. And with just 12,000 francs or so or less, that's a yearly fee that you can pay to keep your website online. It's very important. Websites are not that expensive to maintain. In CostDev Group, we have about 4 websites that run on the internet that we have. Is it 4? 4, 5, 4. Websites are important. You cannot be serious in this dispensation if you run a business or even you have a personal website for yourself. If you are serious in your career, most of you, one of your goals to be that before this year runs out, you should have a personal website with your name. If you are serious that you want to build a good brand for yourself, you just need a dedication and a willingness. You are not the one building the website. Pay somebody to do it. And then they will teach you how to manage it and you're good to go. So you need to be serious about that. Secondly, build your social media presence. You guys went through the course on building your brand through social media. If you are not active on at least 3 social media platforms, I'm worried about you. I always encourage 3. You must not be on all. Pick 3. Personally, for me, my top 3 are LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. The 4th popular one I use a lot is what they call this thing again? Twitter. Well, if you consider YouTube as on social media, which is actually it is a social media, I'm also very active there. But my top 3 that are very, very important, which I there's a lot of income that comes from there when we do marketing there: LinkedIn, Instagram, and of course Facebook. Okay, and again, building presence on social media is about 2 critical things. Number 1, make sure you have the right profiles. Your profile picture, your cover page, and of course, how you describe yourself. Very important. Some of you after this need to go and change your profile pictures. Your profile pictures cannot make a king to inbox you. Your profile picture can only make a peasant to inbox you. And that's why you have people that will call you and say, can you come to, I have just 10,000. I'll give you $100, $50. When you are attracting kings, they can be giving you $1,000 and begging you, please, we are so sorry, that is the only thing we can afford. Please kindly apologize. Next time we'll do better. It once happened to me like that. I was in my heart. I was like, oh, if these people know how much this money means to me. Oh, my father, my father. Right? There's a way that you can build yourself and you're a professional and you go deliver. And people look at what they're giving you. They look at how you present yourself and how you the kind of value that you delivered. They'll apologize from your level where you are. Oh my goodness, these people are. Somebody was giving me £700,000 apologizing. Dr. Joybert, see, I am so sorry. This is what we can have now. But please, this is a yearly event. You will be coming back. Please, I'm so sorry. This is what we can afford for now. Right? It's how you brand yourself. It's how you build your presence. I am not saying you should fake anything. No, there's no faking here because you build your presence based on who you are. Most of you are very good at what you do, but because you have the wrong presence, your presence is not professional. It doesn't communicate a sense of credibility, a sense of professionalism, a sense of greatness. Nobody sees you. Impression contributes in how much people pay you. The kind of things that you post online, there are some of you don't even post anything, so nobody even sees you. So there's no presence at all. And that's the second part about building presence. You need to be creating. You cannot claim that you're building a social media presence when you are not creating. There is no way. There is no way. So you need to be creating by using content. By using content. What is content? The things that you write and you post. The things that you write and you post. So I want to show you all of that. Content, the things you write and you post. Content can include the things you write and post plus your picture. Content can include videos that you share. That is content. And again, no matter what, it's build presence. You don't build presence once in a while. You post once in 1 month. That's not presence. You are a ghost. The difference is you are not dead. You are a ghost on the internet. And if you are posting the wrong thing that doesn't relate to your industry or the work that you do, you are a ghost. You see? You must not post several times a day. You can decide and post just once a day. I have a friend that posts just once a day. I have another friend that posts just 4 times a week. That is enough presence. If you have the time, depending on your audience and your kind of content, you can post frequently. Somebody like me, sometimes I post at least 7 times a day. And sometimes there are days I'm so busy, I post just 1 time a day. It all depends. You have the following. I already clocked 14,000 followers. Wow. That's money. Human beings are money. The more human beings you have, more money you make. You see, content. You come to my stuff, you see content. This one was 1 hour ago, talking about entrepreneurs, the one I was talking about, serial entrepreneurs and all of that. Just started like, let me just write a few things. I didn't even know that it was going to be long like that. Boom, and it's good to go. And the secret about content is, in every content, always make sure you're selling something. If you check all of my content, you will notice there's always something I'm selling. So for you, you may say, hey, you can write beautiful content that will make people to read after the day. Hey, I have a workshop coming up in the next couple of days. If you are interested, please WhatsApp this number and let me get your contact and update you when the workshop goes live. You see, always selling something. But when you easily sell things when you build authority. You easily sell when you build authority. And how do you build authority? By creating relevant content around your industry, create relevant content around the work that you do. The 28 stuff I started by doing here. Who is a serial entrepreneur? So find creative ways. So this same content, but I think I started by saying, who is a serial entrepreneur? Because these are short stuff. And I say, check comment section for my thoughts. Many people are going to check and they're going to read. And let me tell you something about social media. Never focus on likes. Never focus on likes. You will think that people are not following, but thousands of people are following. Thousands are following. Okay? Sometimes I'll do a post and you see no like. But if you see my inbox and the number of people asking to pay for a training, pay for a workshop, you'll be surprised. So if you do think I look at, oh, I have limited likes, I have this, hey, you have missed it. You have missed it. People can read, look at this, there's only 1 like. But people have read this and they have come here and they have read this and some have clicked this and they have just nyati and they are gone. They are just gone like that. You see? So we need to be able to intentionally create content. Right? So you do all of that. Do all of that. Content is very important for you to create. So please find a way to create content. The second type of content that you create this for those who have websites. Okay? For those who have websites. So you can create content and post on the blogging side of your website. Every website can have a tab where you can post articles, a tab where you can post latest updates and all of that. So you see, here is where I post my content. People come and read. Like if you are Google searching something on the internet, Google can direct you to if I've written about that thing, Google will direct you to my website. And when you come to my website, after reading the article, you'll be forced to stay and click around. Many of you have done that. Have you not Google said something on Google? When you go read the article on your website, you'll come on the homepage of the website and just explore the website more. Many of you have done that, right? Yeah. So that's what happened. So you can also create content by posting on blogs, blog posts. You can call it articles, blog posts, whatever. You come here, you can see all my blog posts that I post on my website and all of that. This is called feeding the internet because people will not visit their website if there's no relevant information. And Google only directs people. Google only directs people to websites that have relevant content because Google does not write. Google thrives, but on the content on the content of other websites. That's why the more articles you update on your website and relevant articles, Google will direct people to your website. This is how it works. Let's say you want to do on a training on how to, let's say you're just searching on how to become an entrepreneur. Google doesn't have content on its own, but Google's going to bring websites on the internet that have written about becoming an entrepreneur. You see, that's what's going to happen. They're going to bring those websites. Then if you like now, you can open this one, you open this one, you open this one, anyone, and then good. You're good to go. And in all of these websites, you will notice that the people there are selling stuff. Either they're selling their services, they're selling their products, they're selling their books, they're selling whatever, they're selling upcoming workshops or trainings or courses, whatever. Somebody is selling something. Experts direct people to their compounds, which you can call websites, so they can be able to sell to them. Okay? So it is very important for you to understand that. The second type of content I need to create, of course, is videos. Yes. You need to learn how you can speak on a video camera, edit it, or just post it directly, or you can do Facebook Live. Those are still videos. Go live directly on Facebook and begin to talk. Begin to talk as an expert. You can do that. You see, but by all means, you need to be putting yourself out there, because until you put yourself out there, people will not see that you are credible enough. You understand? There's no other way. The only way that people can see, like I can give you more than 1,000 testimonies. I have gone on trips because somebody read my content on LinkedIn and say, hey, Joybert, we have this, there's even a conference I'm going to go to in Germany. Is it Germany? Because somebody read an article on LinkedIn and say, hey, Joybert, we have this event coming up in April in Germany. Will you like to come share? There's a topic on this and we're looking for a speaker in this area. You see, you can write something for you. You're just writing from inspiration and just to share as an expert. And then it could be trouble for an event organizer or for a company. I have written stuff and people have said, oh, we have this problem in our company. Can you come do a training about this? Content, my people. If you are lazy at this, you are sitting on your own destiny. And content is everywhere around you. The challenges you face as a person, the career challenges, business challenges, what you observe other people doing around you in your industry. Pick it if you can, if you know how to write content. You might not be perfect. I'm not a perfect writer. I don't consider myself as a good writer. I am not. But you just be bulldozing and going. If you write wrong grammar, no problem, right? You become better. You become good at writing by writing more. You can start writing by not sharing. Just write and keep and become better every day. When you start believing that, hey, I think that my writing is becoming good, you can start sharing. There's no perfect writer in the world. But you can start and write and share. There's a lady that, when I spoke somewhere like this, she started writing and sharing only in her family WhatsApp group. She started writing about motivation and inspiration. I said, that's good. Just start from there. When she started, now, her sisters and siblings started copying and resharing. That was how she built confidence that what she was writing, other people could read and find meaning, because people started sending screenshots. Her siblings would send her screenshots, and people are saying about the content. That's why she built the confidence. But the good news is she started by setting it out. She started it by writing and sharing the family WhatsApp group. There is no online presence without content creation, my people, which focuses on two things. Written content and, of course, video content. And of course, graphics, gadgets. This is where you see flyers coming. Don't joke with flyers. Do not joke with gadgets, flyers. Do not joke with flyers. Okay? They are part of content. Do not joke with your flyers. Do not joke with your flyers. That is why in this program, we definitely, went an extra mile to design some material for you to just spark you up, to just challenge you that you need to invest in yourself, or yeah, just motivate you, make you see that, this is who you are. Because without pictures, without images, you will not be able to command the right authority. They always say pictures or images speak 1,000 words. You see? So we have done this for you guys. There are two of them, so because we cannot put everybody on one to avoid being so choked up. So we have done this, so you can use this, create content about it. Let me tell you a secret. Okay, create content about it by writing. After this, write beautiful content. Describe how the program impacted you. Describe how you have become a more better professional facilitator, and then you share this on your platform. This one is for the group, and this one, and there's one where it's just you alone. And you must not share all at once. No. There are some people that they want to post, they go post 10 pictures at once. That's stupid. You can post one picture, you can go for an event. For those who follow me, I can go for an event and I take 50 pictures, and I will use those pictures for 50 days or even 60 days. One at a time. You are posting, they just go and dump 10 pictures at once, then write one funny content attached to it. That's no wisdom. Pictures create curiosity. Then there are pictures again to use. We have invested this. Get our graphic designer to work on this because we know it is important for your career. It's important for your career. We know that when you put this on your status, you put this on your Facebook page, on your Instagram, on your LinkedIn, it's going to increase how people look at you as an individual. Even you, when you look at yourself here, how do you feel? Huh? When you look at yourself here, how don't you feel different? Leave me a chat message. Don't you feel different? Don't you feel like you have achieved something? Don't you feel that you are way better than who you were? Now imagine the people that look at you, the people that follow you, the people that, on your status. Leave me a comment. If you don't feel excited, if you don't feel excited, I will understand. Everybody will not be happy about it. There are some people that they'll still have low self-confidence to even share on their Facebook page because they're still worried that people think about me. No, share. People will think that you have grown, you have become better. It's going to send a strong message that, hey, if I am coming to this guy, I need to know that this guy is a professional. It's a professional. Okay? So when you get this, after this, immediately we share this in our WhatsApp group. You download it and you use it. You use it, create content about it. You can start with the popular one, with this one where everybody is. Create a very nice, good, structured content. You can share your experience, share the impact of the program, and write how you will be organizing workshops in areas like, you can state the areas where you foresee that in the near future, next week, next month, in the next couple of months, you'll be organizing workshops in these areas. Don't just share like that. Share with some value and a call to action. Let people be expectant of what you have in store for them. You see? Good. Then we have done this for individuals. You see? This for individuals that you're going to have is for your private use. You can use it every day as long as you want. There's just your picture and then your name and then who you are. Right? You can talk about it and all of that. You can post it all and all and all and all. All right. So you can work on that. Everybody will get this immediately after this. This is important because we know it's important for your content. It's important for your content as a person. Okay. But this is just to spike you. This is just to teach you. This is just to challenge you. Go and invest more in your own material. Go and you may like, you can learn graphic designing if you can, or if you have the money, you can pay a graphic designer to do a couple of stuff for you that you can use for your consistent marketing and all of that. Okay, so these are there because I know that you need this for you to actually market yourself on social media the right way. You need all of that to do. Okay, let me I want to show you how important this is. If you come to this, you see this is my folder here. This is my folder of stuff. You see, I have a folder just for branding materials. You see, these are my materials. You don't just get the attention, you don't just get the authority, you don't just get the reverence and all of that out of the blue. No, you need to earn it. You need to earn it. You need to work towards it. You need to invest in it. They are important. You need to invest in it. There are some skills that you learn. I call them supportive skills. I know graphic designing at my level, not because I want to be a graphic designer, no, because that skill is important for me. Most of these things I've done them myself. But when there are some that I want to use at a very international level, I get my graphic guy to do. Like the ones you see was done by my graphic person, not me. Because he will do it better. That's his work. He's good at it. You see? And a platform like Canva, you can use Canva to do it. You can use Canva to do your graph like this. This was done by me personally. This is my work personally. I did it on Canva. You see, just Canva is free. There's free and paid Canva. So you can go see free graphic design, just edit, put your own picture, remove other people's picture, all and that, and you're good to go. And the more you use it, you become better at it. Okay? So make sure that you intentionally do this, because without this, you will struggle. So we have invested to create these gadgets for you so that you can use them for your social media or to build your online presence. Okay, good. Utilize SEO techniques to improve visibility on search engines. So this is something I can use. SEO is called search engine optimization. Like for those who have websites, when you're writing your blog post, you put some words and you structure your website in a way that it will have high ranking on Google. When somebody searches anything on Google around the area you write about, let Google always put your website on the first page so people can visit. The more they visit your website, the more you have chances of getting leads, and the more leads you can convert them to buying customers. Okay. Number 3, referral marketing. Yes, you can do referral marketing. I used to do this a lot. Especially you are still beginning. You can tell friends and colleagues, hey, I'm doing workshops on this, I'm doing training on this. If you bring, if you market and people come through you, for every person that pays for the workshop, you get 2,000, 1,500, 5,000, whatever. It depends on how much you want to give out to the colleague. Okay, it's called referral marketing. It's strongly recommended for people. And also, don't be ashamed to ask your people to share the work that you do. Yes. Even like this program, after when we send you the flyers we have designed for you, you can ask your family members, you can ask your friends that, please, can you share this on your status? Share this on your Facebook page. Announce, you can create the content and give them, please copy this and use this flyer and put on your status, put on your Facebook page, and let people know. Put their number there. You see, that's referral marketing. Tap into people's network to get access to their own network. See, if somebody hires you to come and train for them, when you're done, ask them, please, if you know a friend, you know a company that needs my services, please kindly refer me to your friends. Kindly refer me to your colleagues. Number 4, partner with other businesses. Yes, you can do this a lot and it can work so much. You can do this a lot and it will work a lot. You can partner with businesses and you can do a workshop for them. I used to do that in a way that sometimes I want to do a workshop. I can come to a business and say, look, I am willing to train your staff for free. That time I did not have a space. So I can say, okay, you know what? I'm doing this training. I want to train your staff for free. And for this to happen, I would also like to market this event externally so others can pay and attend. But for your staff, it's going to be free. You can do that kind of partnership. But partnership is broad. What can you do with other organizations? You can also partner with fellow trainers. Yes. You can partner with a fellow workshop facilitator and you do something bigger. You bring people from your network and they bring people from their network. You guys come together and you can do a good workshop. You can partner, you come and do a workshop in your town, you go to his or her town and you guys do a workshop. It's going to market you to their network, to their own town, same as you market him or her to your own network and to your own town. Okay? So partnership is very broad. You can partner with a school, you can partner with you can partner with a church. These are things that I've done several times. Partner with schools, churches, small businesses. I have partnered with other trainers, other facilitators, other speakers. I have partnered wherever that partnership that can lead to you doing your work, you growing, you gaining access to more people and all of that. Sometimes I will just reach out to somebody who's doing an event, say, hey, you know, this event, I want to support you. I don't have something to give you, but I would like to speak at the event for free. Right? I don't have money to give you, but I can speak at your event for free. That's partnership. When you speak at that event, many people will see your gift. They will see your skills. And after that, stay behind. People come to you, take contact, create partnerships, create further collaborations with them, and you're good to go. All right? Number 5, create an email list. Yes, one thing that many of you need to start doing is start building an email list. Start building an email list. Yes. There are some of you that you read from me every morning or anytime I send an email, right? Yes. Email lists are very powerful. Having an email list is very powerful when it comes to marketing yourself. Because when you have a program, sometimes there are some programs that I just send in my email list and it's enough. I just quickly sell it out. You don't even go on social media, right? Because I've taken time to build the email list. You can use Google to send mass email. You can buy MailChimp to send mass emails and all of that. But the main secret is start combining the list. Some of you may not have the money to buy for the email list technology now, but you can start combine the emails and put them in an Excel format, put them somewhere, keep building the email list and keeping it. The day you're willing to start doing email marketing, you just need to transfer the emails from that Excel sheet into the email system that you have bought. Some are free. There are some like MailChimp. If you have less than 2,000 emails, you can send mass emails with MailChimp for free. But some are paid. You see, you need to use that. So you can start collecting your emails, the email addresses of clients and potential clients now, so you can send out information about upcoming workshops and discounts and promotions as far as your programs are concerned. It's a very powerful way of marketing. One of my best ways to market is through having an email list, right? I keep hoping the day I'll reach. Currently, I have about 7,000 plus people that I send emails to in my email list, right? But I wish I keep working hard to get to 10,000, 20,000, 40,000. The more you have, the more you sell. I have a friend that he doesn't promote anything on Facebook. He has about 100,000 people in his email list. Sometimes he can do a product and he needs the product just 1,000 francs, and he sends. If 1,000 people buy your one product for 1,000 francs in a day, how much is that? And sometimes he sells more than that in a day. He'll just write an ebook and whatever, or have a course coming up, a 1 hour course, 2 hour course online. We just do one email, send it and say, hey, everybody, I have this course coming up. The fee is this, the first 500 to buy, I stop the sales. And it will do that in less than 6 hours, 24 hours, it's fill up. You see? So invest in building your email list as a person. As I said, you may not start by doing the email marketing yourself, but you can start today by building a list. Collect people's emails. If people send you emails to indicate interest, or like, for example, if after this you're making a post about the flyer we have sent to you, you can make a post, you can decide and create a Google form and say, if you are interested to always receive emails about my upcoming workshop, please fill this form. You'll be surprised at how many people will fill. When they fill, collect the email. And you can still use Google and do mass emails. I used to use Google a lot. If I started paying for email list stuff, right? So with Google, you cannot send more than 50 emails at once. So I used to send many emails. So if that time I had like 500 emails. I need to send emails like 4 times so that I can reach all the 500 people. So because you can only send mass email in Google, the Google free, because there's Google paid version and there's Google free version, right? With the Google free version, you can only send maximum 50 emails at a time to people. So I used to send like 4 times. 50 times 4 is how much? You see, 200 or more, depending on the number of emails that I have. Right? So you can start using that now if you're committed and serious to make this work. Yes, you can offer private training. Yes, you can reach out to companies, you can reach out to families, whoever, and offer private trainings. Offer private trainings for individuals and small groups and all of that. You can identify a small business in your community, in your town, and you can go offer a private training. Go to their business premises, do a proposal, do a negotiation with the CEO, with whoever. You need to leave your house and go negotiate. Leave your house and go bargain. Leave your house and go close deals. Okay? So this is a seed way that you can market yourself as a facilitator. I used to do this a lot, so much. Like in Boya, and in Kumbo, in Bamenda, I used to do this a lot. I would just identify workshops, I'll identify businesses in the community, and I'll go visit. I'll print list of courses that I can train their staff, and I'll go meet them, hand it over to you, and we'll start talking. Say, look, I can train your staff on this. These are the advantages of this training, all of that. Some will reject me. Some will say they'll call me later. Some will just know me and keep me. Some will just keep my number. When they have a staff training, they'll call me. In one way, the point is you are marketing. You are gaining traction. You are gaining numbers. You are making more people to know that you exist. There are some of you listening to me right now. After today, you have to go leave your house. Identify small businesses in your community. Go to those businesses with a brochure, with a letter, with a document, and begin to process. Begin to drive a discussion that can prompt people to hire your services as a facilitator. Yes, you can create a course or an ebook to sell as a way to monetize. Let us say that somebody here is in agriculture and you know how to prepare a farm for the planting season. You can decide to create a step-by-step course or an ebook. 8 steps on how to prepare a farm for the farming season. Oh, yes. People can buy. Let's say you know how to do taxes. You can do a PowerPoint presentation, share your screen on different websites, and say, okay, learn how to build and pay your taxes in 3 hours. You see? So you can build a course, you can create a course, you can create an ebook to sell as a way to monetize your expertise. When you do that now, you can still market your course the same way, using social media, using videos, and all of that, and people can buy. You can host webinars. Yes, free webinars are very important. Yes, the more some of you can start and do, yeah, every month you do one free webinar, because the more you do free webinars, people get to know you. That's marketing. Even till now, I still do free webinars. There are months I'll just do a free session and we broadcast it live on Facebook. The more people are watching, the more you stay credible in their minds. Number two, the more you gain access to new people. So you can use webinars, you can do Facebook Live, you can do Instagram Live, you can do Zoom sessions like this, and you can broadcast live on Facebook at the same time. You can start by doing a flyer, a free webinar, and you share across different platforms. You share on WhatsApp groups, you share on Facebook and Facebook group and all of that. Since it is free, likely you get so many people attending, right? So when you get so many people attending, it is important for you to make sure that you deliver the best experience, because when you deliver the best experience, it prompts people to now, when you are after your free webinars, you can now, if you're indicating that you have a free course, you have a free training coming up, people will trust you. Many a times, anytime I do a free webinar and I announce a training coming up, we always sell either 50% or even all of the spots, right? Because it was free, and there are people who have never heard you speak. They have never heard you train anyway. Maybe you used to do paid events and they don't trust you to come and pay you their money. Because in business, people need to know you, like you, trust you before they give you their money. So free webinars can be a very good platform to make people know you, to make them like you, make them trust you, and then they can pay you in your next paid event. You understand? That's the power of hosting webinars. That's the power of doing Facebook Live. Do your good lighting in your house. Get your phone, sit. You can have your notes. Go and pick any topic in your area of expertise and begin to speak. Some of you, fear will not allow you. If you are here and you are afraid of Facebook Live, indicate. You are afraid to go live on camera, indicate. Let's see, so that we can clap for you for being afraid. Some people never indicate. The first step to conquering fear is to accept that you're afraid and then do what you will do and see what will happen. Maybe I should give a challenge that everybody should go and do a Facebook Live. Everybody go and do it. That's where fight will start. Nobody's indicating. That means all of you can go and do Facebook Live, right? That's good now. It's good. It's good that nobody's afraid of going live on Facebook on video, right? So go and do Facebook Live. Go pick a topic. After your workshop, everybody pick one topic in your field of expertise and go live in February. That's a goal I'm giving everybody here. Everybody go live on Facebook. Pick a topic. Treat it like a seminar. Treat it like a workshop. But it's a seminar. You're just going to sit and talk, speak, and then react to people's comments. Okay? Make that as a goal. Make that as a goal in February. If you are serious in this journey, in the month of March, you can host your first Zoom session. You can host your first Zoom session like this, where people can register and you can host them on a Zoom session like this, and you train them on something, you speak to them about something, and then maybe you can sell your upcoming webinar. Deal? Deal. People are afraid now. People are shaking there. You will not create impact shaking like that. Okay. Leverage testimonials. Yes, you can use testimonials from satisfied clients to promote your workshop, training, services, and building credibility. And this is where hosting free events come in. For many of you that have not been into training, you may need to host free events so that you can use people's impact in the event and begin to market yourself. Sometimes I've done that a lot. I'll just take a screenshot of somebody's feedback and I'll write good content about it. I post on my status, I post on my Facebook, and people will see it and they're like, if somebody can testify like this, maybe I want that knowledge that they had. to begin to produce results like this. That's the power of testimonial. When you share your testimonials of what people say about your work, what people say about the impact they experience working with you, when you share, others will be like, if somebody can acquire knowledge from you and produce results like this, then I also want that knowledge. You get the concept? So, and this is where you need to be comfortable asking participants to email you, email or WhatsApp you or do a video to give you feedback about the impact of your program, about the impact you have had upon their lives. Okay? Testimonials are a way of marketing. Testimonials are a way of marketing. So you can use testimonials to leverage on and make money. Now you can use paid advertisement. Yes, paid advertisement is where you can do Google ads, you can do Facebook ads, you can do LinkedIn ads, so you can reach out more people. As I started by saying, I have never used paid ads, but this year I'll be using paid ads for the first time because I want to penetrate the Nigerian market. So I'll be doing paid ads. With paid ads, you can select where you want the ads to go, right? You can select where you want the ad to go. So I'm particularly going to do ad because I want to get customers in Nigeria, people can find value in the work that we do and all of that. So we're doing paid ads in the next week or so. And because it's one of the best ways to go beyond your comfort zone. Because many a times when you just, if your content cannot go viral, right? I've been able to make good money from social media marketing because many of my contents go viral. People recopy, reshare. When they do that, it reaches out to more networks and all of that. But if I want to really go further, we have had people paid our services from Nigeria, UAE, Kigali, South Africa, United States, almost all over. But if we are going to get a deeper penetration, which I knew that someday we're going to do paid ads when we exhaust our organic marketing options. Okay, so you can plan to do paid advertisement. You can do paid ad even 25,000, 20,000, 15,000, 10,000, whatever. You can do it. You must not don't feel as if it's too expensive. No, you can start small, see the impact, and invest. And it's very good to have advertisement budget. When you're planning for your business, you're planning for anything, you can do. And paid ad can also involve offline, just printing flyers. You can print flyers. I used to do that a lot. Print flyers of the workshop and share in churches. Stand on junctions and begin to share. Go to events and begin to share. We used to do that a lot. We do that so much. Or even there was a time that we even paid, there are some agencies, I think like in Douala and Yaoundé and other countries where they have what they call sales force. You can go pay an agency and they have these young people that they can move door to door and deposit flyers. Like when I was in Houston, I saw that there was a crusade that they wanted to organize, and they hired an agency like that where they have young people that can move door to door and drop flyers. Right? That's the paid ad. It's just that it is offline. It's not online. Okay? So you can do paid stuff to increase your staff. You can offer discounts and promotions. Like for example, after this, if you are doing your first workshop, you can decide and say, we are doing our first workshop. I'm doing my first workshop. And instead of you paying 10,000 francs to participate in this workshop, I will give you a discount and you pay only 3,000 francs. It's a way of marketing. People like cheap things. People like affordable things. So when you create affordability, through discounts and all of that, it gets to promote people to buy from you. People can reshare your discount because they feel it's cheap. People can copy and send it. Hey, look at this nice training. I think you need it, and it's also very affordable. You see, so you can offer discounts and promotion. We do that a lot. Where sometimes we can do early birds, you can do all of that stuff, but you can offer discounts and promotions as a way of marketing and reaching out to more people. We already spoke about this, but I felt that it's important to talk about it on a separate note. Creating videos, because videos is now the present and the future of content creation. Just writing text and posting pictures, people are growing out of that area, right? So it is important that you as experts, you need to start creating educational videos relating to your workshop topics, relating to your industry. I always say that I actually feel sorry for anybody who says it's an expert at something and doesn't have videos out there. There are some people that, not some people, many people do this. There are many people that when they see a workshop, they'll try to go search you on YouTube to see how you talk. Do you guys know that? Wait, anybody knows this? If you know that, comment I know. Do you know that there are some many people that when you post a workshop, they'll go search you on YouTube or search you on your profile to check a video of you talking and them see your face and body before they can pay? Because there are many people that can write good grammar, but to train, they cannot. They'll go and do nonsense. So if you're here, you need to make sure you do that. You need to intentionally have videos of yourself on the internet, because there are people that want to go watch and see you talk. And in the case of being a professional trainer and speaker, there are many speaking engagements. They have asked me to send a video of myself, either a video of my previous presentations or a video of me talking. They don't just hire you like that. They want to be sure that you can speak well. They want to be sure that you have the personality, you have the energy, you have the facial expression, and all of that. So posting educational videos are very important for your credibility. They are a marketing tool. So somebody, you need to wake up. You can challenge yourself that every month you post 2 educational videos in your area of expertise and industry. Or you can post 1 video. You post 1 video a month. You can start from there. When you have grown, you can post 4 videos a month, once a week, because videos can take time. Just to write the video script, just to decide the day you're going to shoot the video, just to edit it before posting it takes time. That's why, except people that already have one of my dreams is that when I grow, I'll be able to hire a standby photography team. Their job is just anything, something dropped in my mind. I just call them, hey guys, come and record. I just start talking and they just start recording, right? That's one of my dreams, seriously. Just have a standby team of camera guys who are always there with me as long as I work during working hours. And if any idea just pops in my mind, I say, guys, start recording. And I just start talking, right? Yeah, because videos are the present and the future. It has been recorded that the future of social media marketing is video, especially valuable, precise videos. Okay, so if you are here and you don't have a single video of you online where you have spoken for more than 10 minutes, please go and work on a video and post on YouTube. YouTube is free. I'm saying because some people think that YouTube is paid. YouTube is a free platform. If you have a Google account, you already have a Gmail, a YouTube account. Okay? So please make sure that you have videos. If you have your money, you can even go to a studio. You can invite a cameraman to your office and they shoot a video there. It becomes more professional when they shoot and they edit it. But if not, use your phone. Majority of even now, many of my videos, I still use my phone to shoot it. It's just that I know how to edit. So I edit them. As I said, in this journey, there are some skills that you'll be forced to learn because without those skills, you cannot survive. So you need supporting skills of video editing, photography, videography, and video editing. So please don't treat videos as an option. They are a must. They are a central part of the work you do. Leverage influencer marketing. Yes, this is where you can partner with different people and you can request that they should actually market. You can pay them. Like, for example, comedians. You can make a comedian and you can ask them to share your graphic, your workshop graphic design on their page. You send them the content to do that, right? You can make bloggers. You can make any influencer in your industry. You can even plead for somebody in your industry who has gone ahead and has more followers, and they can post your event. Or sometimes you can collaborate. Like, for example, sometimes you come to me to post an event, I may hardly do it because of a conflict of interest. So if you're a trainer, I'm a trainer. Why should I post an event on my status? Right? I only exactly share what works for me. As I always say, if you see your event on my status, know that I'm sharing because my audience need it. So in the process, you're also going to benefit. They're going to pay for it, right? So, but you can leverage. Sometimes you can start and partner, because if you do an event alone, you can maybe have like 20 people. But if you partner with somebody who's more influential than you can have 200 people. You get the difference? So leveraging on influencers, very important. Collaborate with influencers in your industry to promote your workshops and reach a wider audience, right? For example, let's say now I have like 14,000 followers on my profile on Facebook, almost 5,000 page. I have almost 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have almost 20,000 followers on LinkedIn, all of that. Those are numbers that, command some level of influence. So you can say, you can partner with me and say, okay, let's do a workshop together. We're targeting this kind of people. We're going to share the income this way, 40, 60, 50, 50, whatever. You can just create a structure, collaborate, and promote your workshop and reach a wider audience, because you're looking for somebody who is more influential and has more followers than you. In conclusion, and I've been saying this indirectly, in all of these things I have shared, if you lack hard work, you lack strategy or an action plan, and you lack consistency, you will be talented and nowhere to be found. Hard work, all of these things I have shared requires hard work. Nothing replaces hard work. You hear me? Nothing replaces hard work. So you need to intentionally be willing to implement all of these things consistently on a daily basis. You need to find something that you can do on a daily basis. Maybe you can post content, you create a video, you do something, but do something consistently that can consistently put you out. And I want you to understand, it doesn't take a few days or a few weeks to build a brand. It takes what you do on a consistent basis for at least, there's a research I was reading, they said that it takes at least 3 to 4 years to build a brand that commands a certain level of authority in your field. Yes, it takes time. So don't go do things after all. You don't do all those things I'm telling you in a few weeks and expect results. No, you need to be consistent. The brand I have right now, where many times I have international news channels like BBC, CNN, local radio stations, and things like national TV and all of that, and newspapers coming. It's taken me 10 years, 12 years almost. For example, like creating content. So if you are in my network, I write every day. Since 2012, I made a decision that I will write every day at least 300 words or something, every day in my industry. And since 2012 till today, there is no year that has passed when I begin to look at content written throughout it, like last year, 2022, my total content count was 512 articles written. 512 articles. Last year was 419. 419. You see? So you don't just wake up and you become a professional that you be highly sought after. All of these things don't do the work. You remain the same. Remain the same. You are not consistent. You are waiting for somebody to come and be motivating you. You remain the same, my people. You hear me? You remain the same. You be talented. You have things that if people know, if you open your mouth and talk, you will change life, but nothing will come to your way because nobody knows you. You are not doing the work. You are not putting in the strategy. All of these things I've shared with you, go pick them. Develop a personal strategy for yourself. Develop a personal strategy for yourself and make sure that you use it in order to succeed and be consistent. Make up your mind to do this, to implement the strategy every day for the next couple of years, because you will not do it once in a while and expect the same result. Questions?